Well, good evening, everyone. It's July 12th, 2023. And if you're looking at the screen, you can see here that I've started a timeout. And I set that timeout on FanDuel, the sportsbook of choice that I've been using for many years now. I set that timeout for 365 days. I'm not going to be able to log in or do anything, make any wagers or anything on FanDuel. And I'm not going to set up another sportsbook account either. This is my decision here to stop wagering on sports. And I want to talk about why I made that decision in this video. And we're also going to talk about all the different algorithms that I've created here. Created one for calculating round robins and parlays called the round robin calculator. I have NHL brackets. I've got, there's so many of them, they take a while to load. We've got different soccer algorithms. We have Liga MX for Mexican soccer. We have MLS soccer. We have NHL, regular hockey, not bracket related. We've got WNBA in progress right now. We've got college basketball, probably the best and most predictive of all the algorithms, I would say, is college basketball. We've got NFL, the biggest seller. That's right. It did have the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl by 2 this year. And when you adjust the magnifier to 7.8 for a higher scoring game, it gets the score exactly right. Watch what happens when you refresh this. It actually got the score exactly right this year. 38-35 at a magnifier of 7.8. NFL biggest seller. There's no way you guys are going to let me get away with not doing NFL this year. I understand. We've got March Madness brackets. We have baseball. We have, I didn't even open up baseball. We've got NBA in a macro version. So many. There's so many of them. There are probably even more that I didn't even find. But we're going to go back to the timeout. So I have a gambling problem. It's clear. As much time as I would spend on the algorithms to try to get them to be as predictive as possible and to try to make money listening to their guidance, I just been unable to do it. I find myself at 2 a.m. betting on Polish ping pong and Puerto Rican basketball. That's what happens. No matter how much I win during the day, I'm going to find a way to lose it before I go to sleep. This is just the sign of addiction, and I have an addiction to sports gambling for sure. My drug of choice is not heroin or fentanyl. It is sports betting, and I can't do it anymore. Whenever I stop betting on sports, I start to feel better about myself. I start to realize there's a whole world out there, and I don't have to focus on whatever's available to wager on at any given moment. And so I put myself on break, and that's what's happening. I just made the decision. It's not for me. I think that FanDuel especially offers a great product. I think that, if you want to follow, especially one sport at a time, and you're really into it and you want to watch it, that wagering can be enjoyable, and it can be financially beneficial, but not for me. So where does that leave us? Because I've clearly made a final decision here. I'll reset this for another 365 days next summer when this becomes available. I don't need this in my life anymore. But there are many of you that, a lot of warm comments. I hardly get any negative comments about the algorithm. Once in a while, people say, hey, your WNBA doesn't work. And then I work on it a little bit, it starts working better. But generally the comments are positive. And I still get requests every week or so for something, for me to do something. So I'm turning this completely transactional in nature, meaning I don't even look at these or watching the sports or follow anything at all, unless somebody wants one. Somebody wants to purchase one. Somebody wants to contact me, ask me questions about it, and get a copy. I can do that. And I can do it pretty inexpensively. We're talking like 25 or 50 bucks for an algorithm. You can have it. You can subscribe to RotoWire to get the stats you need, follow the how-to tutorial videos that I have, and hopefully use it to your benefit. So there's a huge variety that you can choose from. Just understand that I'm not going to be doing videos talking about predictions or any of that anymore. Once in a while I'll have to do an NFL video and set up, football for the year and talk about that. I'll probably still watch some football, but when I'm not wagering on it, it's going to be very infrequent. And So I just want to let everybody know, because I know that the influx of people are going to be coming soon, and I don't want to run away from everyone and not give people a product that you guys want. But at the same time, it's destroying me both financially, psychologically, and worst of all, the opportunity cost, the time that could be spent doing something else. I was like, oh yeah, I remember there was a time when I wasn't focused on, my mood didn't depend on whether or not Jordan Canada was sinking 3-pointers for the LA Sparks. There was a time when I was focused on other things. So it's time to get back to that. And that's what I'm going to do. So I wanted to let everybody know this is your sports update video. The products will be available. I'll be there to answer questions, but it's not going to be a channel about sports algorithms, guys. It's going to be a channel about a lot of other topics. We're going to get back to doing more stocks, payroll accounting, human genome analysis. There's a lot of things that I've just put on the bookshelf for too long, and that's going to stop. So enjoy sports if you enjoy it. Don't overdo it. If there's one phrase that I can leave you with here, it's that the propensity to get addicted to this and to make it rule your time, given that it's so available on the phone all day long, it's there. It's something to be careful of and to watch out for. But it can also be enjoyable, and you can use these algorithms to give you somewhat of an edge. Whether or not it's a profitable edge or not, you have to determine that for yourself. It was not a profitable edge for me, but I also don't listen to the algorithms half the time and just do like 15-team round robins all day long and throw away my money. So that's why I can't ever really give advice on wagering, because it just hasn't worked out for me. So that's the update. Good luck. May all your picks be winning. May your days be enjoyable and fruitful and beneficial. And everything will be here on kenbraverman.com. And I'm still here to answer questions, but the sports stuff, it's not going to be happening the way it used to. All right. Good luck. All your picks.